Hey everybody, it's Chris. This is day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day 5 post surgery. Um, I had a spinal fusion L5S1 where they went in through my stomach and my back, so posterior and anterior. I had a discectomy the first time where they went in and took off the piece that was supposed to be hitting on the nerve, and that didn't work because the disc reherniated, so I had to have a second surgery. There was a whole bunch of stuff that was supposed to go in between, and they wanted to do a spinal nerve stimulator, and that just didn't seem like it would be the fix because the doctors were saying that, oh, because your disc is a bad disc, it leaks an acid which could cause nerve pain. And I'm like, well, why not just take the disc out? That doesn't make any sense. So finally I had the spinal fusion. And after my first surgery, my surgeon had said, had I been in the right room with the right whatever, he probably would have just done a fusion the first time. Which probably would have been better for me because I wouldn't have been spending years in pain. The history goes back to August 10th of 2018 for this back issue pain that I'm having. So last night I slept in my recliner again. I haven't gone to my bed yet. I don't know. Maybe tonight. I don't know. It's easier. It seems easier for me to get in and out of my chair. I have a bathroom on the first floor. I'm on the first floor. So I can go to the bathroom and do what I can do without having to disturb anybody else who's taking care of me. My wife is taking care of me and my boys. My boys are 10 and 13, and they are absolute angels. And I wouldn't be able to do this without any of them because they really make this a lot easier. And I feel bad for folks that don't have anybody to come in and help them because I can't put socks on. I have to get in the shower eventually, and I'm not going to be able to get in the shower by myself and wash myself and do all the things I need to do because they say no BLT, no bending, no lifting, no twisting. That's tough. You don't realize how much you use your back for on a daily basis. And it's funny, when I had my surgery, my left shoulder, I was diagnosed with frozen shoulder as well, and that happened during physical therapy for my back. And that's been a doozy because you gotta push yourself up and do all kinds of things that normally are easy, but if your shoulder's jacked up, it makes it even harder. So, and then when they put me under, I don't know what position they had me in, but my shoulder hurt just as bad as my back did after the surgery. So I don't know what the hell happened, but I was in a lot of pain. My shoulders finally calmed down a little bit, and I actually have pretty good movement with it, which is good because it helps with being able to push up and whatnot. I got my back brace on. I still haven't gone poop yet. I feel that that's coming. That's probably today, and that's gonna be a chore. But I can feel my abdomen is becoming distended, so I know I need to get that shit out of me. Literally, get that shit out of me. But it's gonna hurt, and I'm afraid. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. There's not too much in this world I'm afraid of, but when it comes to my pain, I was afraid of being put under. I don't think anybody isn't afraid of being put under because who wants to be put to sleep? Not me. Crazy dreams with the medications. I guess this morning I woke up laughing. Somebody told me a joke, and my wife was like, "You were like full on laughing." And it's funny because laughing hurts because of the incision in my stomach. The incision in my stomach is from the bottom of my belly button. I said in another video, to the top of my fupa. So it's not that doesn't give it any. I don't know. Put like 3 chapstick tubes together. That's how long my incision. It's 3 chapstick tubes long. So, what's that, 6 inches maybe? 2, 4, 6? Yeah. So, that's what it looks like anyway. I can't see it because I'm fat. But, I got my sugars under control. I'm diabetic, so I had my sugars under control. Better than the hospital did. The hospital didn't do shit. They were in the 2s. They're always in the high 2s, and they're like, "Oh, your sugars are good. And, oh, you need some insulin this, you need some insulin that." But I don't know what the hell they were doing, because I get home and I brought them down right and put my sensor on. Bless you, my little boy. I put my sensor in and got my sugars in check quicker than they had them in check. And I was on a liquid diet, so go figure. I'm eating solid foods again. I felt a little nauseous yesterday. Almost got sick, but I didn't. I think I just maybe got up too quick or something. I'm weaning myself off of the heavy duty pain meds. They have me on dilaudid. 2 pills every 4 hours. That's a lot. Apparently it's a lot. And I just don't want to sleep all the time. I don't want to be out of it all the time. I just feel like as soon as I take my meds, whatever I'm watching on TV, I'm sleeping through. So I'm not really watching much of anything. I'll start something and then I wake up and it's over. So, but it's all stuff I've seen before already. It's just keeping my mind occupied, so I stay off of Amazon and don't buy anything, because my wife will kill me. But that's the hardest part so far, is the boredom. It's real icy, so I want to get out and walk, but I'm afraid to, because if I slip and fall, that's going to be a whole nother issue. So I got to get my oldest son here in a minute to come check and see where I can go, because I need to get outside. Plus being cooped up all day is not fun. I just need to find something to occupy my mind, because you can only watch so many YouTube videos and go on Facebook so much and Instagram, and then I try to type and I type stupid shit that doesn't make any sense, because my fingers and brain aren't working in cohorts with each other, because I'm all messed up on the pain medication. So like I'll type something and I'll type the same thing like 4 times and it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, what the hell did I just type? And it's stupid shit. Like, how are you feeling? Like, Tuesday is a day of the week. And like, that's what I'll type back. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. But I want to get, I think I need a different pain medication. One that maybe doesn't make me feel as loopy, and then another that helps loosen these muscles. I feel really, really tight. Obviously, I feel tighter with the back brace on, but the back brace does help. And I put that on when I get up and I go about. But sleeping has gotten better. I slept pretty good last night in my chair. My wife stayed downstairs with me, because she's like a doctor, man. She's a nurse. On point. Like, she sets her alarm. She's like, okay, it's pain medication, because if you don't stay ahead of the pain, you get behind the pain, and then that's when you start having some real problems, because then you can't keep up. Because if you take too much, then you can't do it. It's not good for you. And you don't want to get hooked on these pain meds either. I mean, granted, everybody's got this stigma with these pain meds. You know what? Fuck, I just got cut front and back. Fuck you. Give me some pain medication. It hurts. But I don't want to be that guy 6 months down the line, like, oh, I need pain medication because I need pain medication. No, I won't need that shit. Advil or, Tylenol is what I'll need. I'm just trying to keep it real with you folks. Shit hurts. It's no joke. And they were trying to tell me that, well, maybe you can just wait until you're a little bit older and that disc gets more compressed. I'm 47 now, so imagine if I did this shit at 65, down the line, however many years, 65, for one, I'd be a shit ton older. 2, I'll probably be in a lot worse shape, unless I get my shit together, which I have been, but I gotta lose weight, and that's one of the things that helps. Keep my sugars in check. That's another thing that helps. I have a great endocrinologist. He's the best. I email him with anything I got. Within a day, he's back to me. What doctor emails you back within a day? He's a doctor. Come on, doctors don't do that. My doctor does. I'll recommend him to anybody. Anybody needs an endocrinologist, hit me up. Send me a private message. I ain't gonna put him on blast, but I'll send you the right guy. He's really good. He's really good. Real concerned about, how I was gonna handle recovery and whatnot with my diabetes. And he's just an overall good doctor. I get a good primary care physician. He's a good guy. So my team of docs have been fantastic. The guy who did my surgery he's a Rothman doctor, so he's like the head honcho, the HMFIC head mofo in charge. He did it, so it looks good. He's very not God. How some doctors have a God complex. He don't have a God complex. He's just cool and down to earth. Like, I got you. Like, okay. They downplay the recovery, but it sucks. It does suck. I'm the type that wants to put the cart before the horse, and I'm thinking, okay, I had a surgery, I should feel better, and I don't. Why not? Well, it's because it takes time. They cut stuff, they move stuff. My body's not what it was, a week ago. So it's tough. It's very tough. It's not easy. But I will answer any questions you guys have with regards to where I'm at. I said this is day 5, so I'm plugging along, doing my thing, and posting my road to recovery. So I don't think I'm post every day, but I'll post every now and again when I think about it. So I'm gonna try to see what's icy outside right now and go walk. They said that's the best thing for you is to walk, to get your innards moving, so you can get those juices flowing, so I can get those poopies flowing. I really want that shirt. I'm sure you've seen on the internet, says I pooped today. That's the shirt I want today, because every time I sit now, I feel like I'm bound up, and I gotta get it. I gotta get this shit out of me. So you don't want to take too much of the other stuff, because then once you do get that shit out of you, you're just gonna keep shitting. So you have to. It's a double-edged sword. You don't want the pain, but you don't want the constipation. You want to go to the bathroom. I mean, at least I've been urinating fine. I haven't had a problem there. I really want to get a shower. I haven't had a shower since Wednesday. But they say if you're leaking, you can leak in. So I don't want to leak in. So that says that can infect your incision. So I'll have because my front isn't covered with anything. They just kind of super glued me together. So I don't have any wound oozing or nothing there. But what's oozing, I apparently have 5 different cuts in my back. And they did use a robot, from what I understand. I guess this was some new thing that they were using. But I have 5 incisions in my back, and I don't know which one's the biggest and which one's, I don't know. I can't see it. My wife took pictures. They all have stitches. The one had a drain on it. They took the drain out my second day at the hospital. And she said it looked good. The physician's assistant was the one that took the drain out. She said it looked good. So if I don't have any draining or oozing, I'm getting a shower today, because I feel like I need to wash. I got hospital on me, and I got sleep on me, and I just need to feel better. I put on some deodorant, some clean clothes, and my wife, she works a part-time job, so she's there now. But I got the boys here, so I try not to do anything stupid while she's not here. But I have certain things that are good. I have a walker. I'm 47. I have a walker. I have a cane. I don't anticipate needing them real long, but I have them. I also have some toilet seat risers, so I don't have to squat all the way down to go to the toilet. They're probably 6 inches up high, plus they have handles on them, so you can push yourself up and hold on to get down onto the toilet, so you can sit to poop or pee, whatever you're gonna do. I've been standing. Sometimes you gotta sit, because it just hurts. I'm afraid. I don't care. And so what? I sit to pee. What are you gonna do? We can take my man card? Yeah, fuck yourself. What else do I got? Oh, I got a pillow wedge. I got another pillow I could sit on. Like my wife, she went crazy on Amazon. She bought all this medical stuff on Amazon. But it's all stuff that can help me. And anything that makes the recovery easier is there's nothing wrong with it. Don't, guys, don't get it, men, don't get it into your head, oh, I have to stand to pee no, you don't. If it hurts, do what you got to do, man. Don't try to be a big tough guy and feel that you have to, exert your manhood. No, nobody gives a shit. Do you. If you're with the woman you love, she's there for a reason, through sickness and in health, all right? She's going to be there to take care of you, and that's what they're supposed to do. And you would do the same thing for her. So, and I did. My wife had thyroid cancer, and we had to get that cut out. So, who was there for her? I was. I was the guy putting on chapstick while she was laying in the recovery bed because she couldn't do it. It's the stupid little things. It's the little things. But it's the little things like, a toilet riser or a walker or an angled pillow. So do stuff to make your life easier. Don't make it harder. Work smarter, not harder. So I have a regimen that I have to take my pills. She's, thank goodness for all the fun technology stuff we have that I didn't have when I was younger. We got Alexa. She lets me know when it's time to take my pills. She's like, ding, ding, Christopher needs to take his pain medication. And then I take my pain medication. So I had breakfast. What time is it now? It's almost 11. 10:35. I'm gonna shave eventually too. But I'll keep you posted. It's a rough road. Don't let anybody tell you different. It's a rough road. I had 2 IVs. I don't know if I said them other video. I had 2 IVs. That shit hurts. It's a big fucking hole too. Let's see if I can point it at the thing. Is that a big hole? I got two big holes. Where's it? 1 and 2. That big one on my wrist was like when I did my heart catheter, man. That thing was huge and it hurt. So it still hurts. And that was hard too. They're like, oh, you need to stand up, and you had to bend your wrist exactly where those catheter things were going into your arm where they put the IVs in. Shit hurts. And you got something else in your arm that's not supposed to be there. But anyway, wish I played video games or something. I could occupy my time. But if I go play him in Madden, he's just gonna whoop me like 99-0, and it make me look stupid. I should just do that to be a cool dad. But I don't know what else to say. I'm good. I don't have fever. Checking my temperature. I don't feel all sweaty and icky like I did yesterday. When I woke up yesterday, I felt horrible. But this is day 5. It's easier for me to get in and out of the chair. My recliner, it's pretty low, but thank God I got strong leg muscles. So if you're gonna have surgery, make sure you get your leg muscles up, because you're gonna need those pretty good leg muscles. So work on your leg muscles if you're gonna have surgery, and your core. Work on your core. That was one of the things I was doing at PT before my surgery, is all your core stuff. That helps you do sitting upright and stuff like that. And you gotta learn how to log roll out of bed. I haven't done the bed thing yet. I think I'll do the bed thing tonight. So I got good dinner on tap for tonight. The wife, she started the spaghetti sauce, or gravy, whatever you guys want to call it. But homemade sauce. She's gonna make homemade meatballs. We're gonna have spaghetti, and I use we either use the Dreamfields pasta or the Barilla extra protein pasta. It's made with what was it made with? I don't know. It's not as bad for your blood sugar as regular pasta. It still has the carbs in it, but it's good carbs, not bad carbs. Because that's my problem. I don't really like sweets. I love chips. All that shit right there, I don't eat any of it. I want to, but I don't. But I'm gonna go and take care, and I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions, like I said, just reach out, and I'll talk to you. And I'll post these videos after I feel a little bit better. But take care. I'll see you guys next time.